Hi, in this video I will show you how to put together the School Days box, which is a free SVG file from Simply Crafty SVGs. So if you're looking for a quick way to gift something to a teacher, this would be a little box that you can make. Kind of call it the School Days box, but really it's just a pencil. It's a gable box with a little pencil that'll be at the top and some panels, and you could add your own sentiment. So here's a pencil that we already layered, and that's going to be at the top, and I'll show you that. So we have the pieces in here. Then we have the panels, and I already put half of the panels on. So here the back, I have panels. They just center on there. And then, so we'll just center the panels first. Let's put those panels on. I already did one side. So I would suggest folding it. So I folded all these on the scores really well. And oh, when you fold this this folds down, and this is a valley fold, this is a mountain fold. So you want to fold that back. Let me get a hold of this. So this will just center. Just got a little glue on my fingertips there. Looks like I put that upside down, but that paper's... So I have this old pack of paper that I got at Michael's, like, I don't know how many years ago. It's got to be at least 5. It has like a piece paper for every occasion, and it was one of those value packs. If you're in the U.S., you'll probably understand. If you go to Michael's, you'll understand. But anyways, it has a little bit, like, it's year-round paper, so it has school paper, that kind of thing. So that's where I got this paper. I'm always excited when I can use something from that. It's not often. It's pretty basic, but it's good for things like this. When I saw this, I thought, oh, look, how perfect is that? I don't have any tags or anything, but you could add your own tag to the front to put thank you or something like that. So let's go ahead and put that aside, and we'll take the pencil pieces. So there's 2 of them, one for each side. So this is how they go together. You want to start with the black piece, which I know is hard to see because I'm on a black background here. We're going to take this lighter piece, which is kind of I think it's an ivory. I'm using American Crafts cardstock. There's a link if you're interested. And also I use art glitter glue, which a little goes a long way. In fact, I probably just put a little bit too much on this. So when I line this up, I'm lining it up to this end. And I know you can barely see it, but it's this end. And then you kind of feel it go down and just put it into place. It should all fit into place. So I have a little fuzzy. I don't know if you've ever you cut paper and it didn't cut clean, but if it did, this is just a little nail file. I'm just getting a little fuzzy off the end. Who says you need expensive craft stuff? The machines are expensive enough, and that's why I offer freebies. And then we're just lining this up next over those holes, so you kind of line it up with the holes as well as the sides and the other end. But the most important thing is the hole to get the black through. And if you're new to us because you've seen us on YouTube or something like that for the first time, we do have quite a few freebies on our website at simplycraftysvgs.com. So you don't have to, you just have to create an order and download them, and you can download as many freebies in order as you want. Let me say that again. You can go and like add as many freebies to your cart as you'd like. And then we just add this eraser. And if you do watch our videos, or if you like this video, I would ask that you can give me a little thumbs up below there. I'm trying to show you, so there it goes. I know my hands are in the way part of it. and then we created the pencil. So there you go. But yeah, if you could either like the video and or subscribe, it's always helpful. And if you hit the little bell too, below, right to the right of subscribing, you'll be notified when there's new videos. So new files available. I mean, obviously you can still sign up for our newsletter, but it's just an easy way to find out. So now we're gonna go ahead and put these pencils on. So I want to ink this a little bit, or ink the edges. I already did that one. This is the one we just made. I'm going to add a little bit more to the top so it looks like an eraser with a little bit of dirt on it. What's nice with inking, if you don't do it a lot, it's actually twofold. It kind of gives it a different look, which I have always liked, but also kind of can hide any kind of imperfections when you glue something together. Not everything, but little things. So we're just going to go ahead and glue them, this right here, into little sections. Just lining it up. It should fit perfectly. I don't know how I get these weird ideas. I just thought, I said, wouldn't it be cute to have a pencil at the top? I don't know. Why not try it? Then we just flip it. This is the other way, so they'll match when the handles are pulled together. They'll match. Just maybe give it a little piece of ribbon and tie them together. Keep them together even better before it's. Oh, if you give this as a gift, which I intended it kind of as a teacher gift. Whether it's end of school, beginning of school, for any time, because you just appreciate the teachers. It's there. This was off just a little bit. So it's just kind of a fun project. It's a good entry level to like piecing paper too, because you know I have a lot of piecing work in some of my files. So those are together. So the last thing we need to do is basically glue these tabs. So this left tab here, I'm going to line this edge up to the tab fold, line it up into the section so you can see that it's lined up on the top and bottom. And we want to go ahead and give it lots of pressure to make sure it's glued okay. We're just going to flip it over. It's going to be the last part you actually glue. So I'm folding it over like this, adding glue on this tab. Get pretty good coverage up and down. And then I'm lining this over. It should line up automatically, but sometimes it just needs a little nudge up or down. So just, for the most part, you can just lay it flat and it's going to do its thing. And before you do anything else, you want to make sure that's good and dry. We don't want to be folding it until the glue is set. Because the next part at the bottom is a no glue closure. So you can make a bunch of them very easily and flat. If you have more than one teacher you want to give it to, then you can lay them flat until you're ready to place them in. So the way the bottom closure, now that we're pretty much dry here, we want to put the fork part in first, fork piece, and then the left and right, and then this last piece just kind of flips in there like that. So that's it. So it's not really you don't want to put anything really heavy, but it's sturdy enough for small gifts and gift cards. And so now we're just gonna pull these to the side. And you just put those together. It's just a gable box. Gonna flip that over that side, flip that side, and then you have that. So I mean, what you might want to do to keep them together is do like little thing of, I'm gonna put a little ribbon around here, or ribbon or twine, to hold it, because you know this is not really secure, but it's I pulled it up just a little bit to tighten it up, and there you go. Little cute kind of, they call it School Days, but it's really just kind of a pencil gable box. It's something fun, different, and then you can put little sentiment, you know, with the person's name that you're going to give it to, or add another little item on the front if you like. It's up to you. Anyways, I hope you like this project, and I thank you so much for watching.